Alright, what's going on? My name is George and welcome to another drop servicing slash e-commerce slash drop shipping video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with drop servicing in 2021. I'm super excited for this video because I've actually run a drop servicing store myself. I create these awesome custom illustrations, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get started right away. I'm going to show you how to choose a niche, where and how to build a website, and I'm also going to show you how to run ads and show you a couple of examples of a successful advertising for a store that is doing a lot of numbers, such as a lot of sales. So sit back, relax, have a cup of coffee, and let me show you exactly step by step everything you need to do. So, drop servicing, where do you start? Well, the first thing that you want to do is you want to decide what you would like to sell. And there are many different things you can sell. You can sell logo designs, you can sell website developments, but I prefer to sell custom illustrations, and that is something that I like to do because you create art, it's fantastic, it's beautiful, and I enjoy it. And if you like pretty things, beautiful things such as art, then you can try giving custom illustrations a try as well. So you might be thinking to yourself, all right, well, how do we get to choose which kind of style, what kind of illustrations there are? And it's very simple. The first thing you want to do is you want to go onto Etsy.com and you want to search for a custom illustration. Right here, you will see that there are a lot of different kind of styles of these custom illustrations, right? So for example, there are these royal portraits that are super popular. Then there are these kind of like minimalistic style illustrations. You also get the like minimalistic pet portraits. What else is there? There's like Disney. It's not here in the first page, but if you scroll to the next ones, there's like watercolor, and then there's also different cartoons, right? So when it comes to choosing a niche, I recommend you to first off stay away from anything copyrighted, because I actually had a website myself. It was called turnswifty.com, and that website drew people in Rick and Morty style. In Rick and Morty kind of style, right? It was great, like people were buying it, it was super popular and it was in demand, but the thing is, you are faced with difficulties when it comes to copyright, right? So for example, Adult Swim or Cartoon Networks are going to report you to Facebook, and if you're going to be relying heavily on Facebook ads, then you're going to be having difficulties running ads on Facebook. So the first advice is, first off, stay away from copyright, right? The second thing is, the reason why we're going onto Etsy and looking for styles here is because, Etsy is a huge website, right? They are doing, 300, 400, up to 500 million visitors per month, right? So this means that, Etsy is a huge website, right? There's nothing to argue about this. And whatever is going to be on the first page, second page, third page, and so forth is proven to work, right? It's proven to sell. So, and especially for such a big keyword such as custom illustration. So whatever is shown on the first page here is going to work, right? Most likely. So that's why we want to go here, and that's what we want to look for. So then the next piece of advice is, when you're going to be choosing this, you want to be thinking about the targeting that you're going to be doing on Facebook, right? So for example, if you look right here, if you choose this style, you can see that there are a lot of couples, right? Couple, family. This means that you might be targeting people who are in a relationship, right? Who are couples on Facebook. So this is something you want to keep in mind. If you're going to be doing, for example, royal pet portraits, well, then you want to keep in mind, what kind of interest there are for that. Maybe are people who are pet owners, right? So that's going to be a great niche as well. So first things first, choose a niche, right? Now, once you have decided on the niche, the next thing you want to do is you want to build a website around it. So to build something, first off, the first piece of advice when building a website is, do not reinvent the wheel. Take something that is proven to work and just copy it, model, right? Like do it a little bit differently, but just take something that is already working. And so, this raises a couple of natural questions. First things first, you want to find a website that does something similar. And the second thing, you want to make sure that that website is proven to work. So how do we do that? Well, first things first, you want to go onto Google and you want to search for example, I have searched here for royal pet portrait, and I found this website, right? It's called crownandpaw.com. And this website was the first website organically, right? So they didn't pay for ads, but they were organically for this huge keywords such as royal pet portraits. And you can see right here that this website, these guys, they did 1.5 million visitors in November, right? This is huge. So this is something that you wanna look for. And the application I'm using here is called Similar Web. They have an extension. I recommend you get it, and you can check pretty much every website for how much traffic they're doing. So what you want to do is you want to go to the bestsellers, and you can see right here that they have a fairly simple product page, right? They have an image, they have the slider, then you can upload your image here, choose the size of the canvas, and then you add it to cart. That's it. Then they have the reviews. This is just a simple Luke's application, and then they have different tabs, right from one for description, one for the shipping times, and then why to choose them. Then they also have some custom icons right here, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, do not reinvent the wheel. Just take something that is already working and replicate it. That's the easiest way to go, and you're guaranteed to get a good conversion rate for that. So now you started building a website, you're in the process. What's the next step? Well, the next step you want to do is you now want to look at what kind of advertising is going to work. So the easiest way to do this is you scroll down here and you click on Facebook, right? So this is going to take you to their Facebook page. So what you want to do then is, once again, do not reinvent, just take something that is working. So you scroll down here and you go to page transparency, and you click on to go to ad library, okay? And what this is going to do is this is going to show you all the different ads that these guys are running. So you can see right here, this is the first ad they're running, right? Or one of the. So they have the pet on the left. It has this little kind of dashed line, an arrow, and then the end result. And then the headline is "Turn your pet into a masterpiece," right? Super simple. But this is working for them, and when a person is going to see this in their newsfeed or in the stories, well, if this is proven to work, they're going to most likely buy it. Boom, I charged my camera, it was dead, so now I had to re-record this. But anyway, what I was saying was that you want to create an ad just like that, you want to create a website just like that, and then you want to run this and see if it works for you or not. Now, because these websites are proven to work, this is most likely going to work for you as well. One thing that you want to keep in mind is that, as I said, this is a seasonal offer, which means that this is probably going to sell most likely only 4 times during the year. That's before Valentine's Day, before Mother's Day, before Father's Day, and then right before Christmas. So those are the only 4 months when you're going to have sales. And the most important thing that you want to keep in mind is that you want to make sure that your cost structure is working, as in before you have the event, you have the assistants, you have all the systems working, but then when the event goes away, right, when it's over, right, and then you have no sales, well, then you want to minimize your expenses and kind of, make sure your business is on pause without actually pausing the store. So this is exactly how you start drop servicing in 2021. The first thing you want to do is you want to choose your offer. You can do that by doing custom illustrations on Etsy. The second thing is you want to build a website. Take something that is already working for someone else and then just build it on Shopify. And then number 3, run ads to your store. Once again, do not reinvent the wheel. Just take an ad that is already working, model that, and run it again. That's it. And then just do it before an event, and you are very likely to make sales and to make money. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And on this note, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time.